Hey guys, it's iJacap back here with a brand new video for you today, and a lot of you seem to be interested in what's on people's iPhones. So in today's video, as the title and the thumbnail suggests, we are doing what is... Can you not bark in my video, please? Anyways, we are going to be doing what's on my iPhone. I am very excited to do this video. I don't know why I'm excited. I guess I'm just kind of at loss for words because people keep interrupting me with their dogs barking outside. Because y'all seem to be interested about what's on my iPhone and everybody seems to be doing these videos. So I thought I would hop on the bandwagon and do it for you. I am going to show you what is on my iPhone. So as you can see here, I am on the home screen of my iPhone 7 Plus. So right off the bat, we're gonna get through the standard apps that come on every single iPhone because man, let me tell you, they feel like they need to load up your phone with tons of junk you'll never use. Messages, calendar, photos, camera, weather, clock, maps, stocks, notes, reminders, health, wallet, apps, iTunes Store, numbers, files. I use files for my thumbnails and stuff for some of my videos, so it's pretty useful. Settings, Instagram. I spend a lot of time on Instagram, unfortunately. I probably shouldn't. I should probably be more productive and do other things, but I spend a lot of time on Instagram because why not, right? Gotta like them pictures. And Facebook, I don't really use Facebook that much, to be honest with you. Spotify, YouTube Studio. A lot of people have questions about YouTube Studio and what exactly it is. So I'm going to show you what it is. So basically, it's an app where you can basically edit your descriptions, your thumbnails, and your titles and everything from the app here. So say I could go into my recent video here, I can click this. I can edit any of this in here if I don't like it or if I made a mistake. And yeah, it's pretty easy thing to do. You can edit descriptions, titles, thumbnails, see how your video's doing, what videos did really well, and what videos you could sort of branch off on and make new videos onto. So, and then Facebook Messenger, don't really use that very much either. And then I got the phone, Safari, and then I got 10,283 emails to read, but we'll get there when I get a second. And then I got the music app, which is basically Apple Music, but I don't listen to music too much really anyway, so I don't use it that much anyways. FaceTime, calculator, iTunes U, and then I have online banking in there, and I also have my other apps folder, which is just full of stuff that, I don't really use too much. I've got Compass, Tips, Voice Memos, Contacts, Find Friends, Find iPhone, Apple Store, PS App, PS Messages, and then going on to the second page, I have Clips, Watch, Wear OS, Adobe Reader for thumbnails and stuff like that. And then I got Auto Trader, Kijiji, and Virgin My Account, which is basically where I can pay my bills and stuff and look at how much usage I've used on my phone and cry because I'm $50 over in data usage because I'm crazy and I have no self-control and I end up with a massive phone bill that I could simply not afford to pay. And Twitter, yeah, I'm on Twitter a lot. I'm having heated arguments on Twitter, and I'm just on Twitter and just I could be doing something productive, but I'm on Twitter instead. You want to follow me? I won't stop you. My link is in the description. Please follow me. I would love to have you with me on my Twitter fam. And then Amazon, if you got spare time and spare money, Amazon is your friend. Let me tell you, I spent a lot of money on Amazon and I wish I could have some of it back. Apple HomeKit, I don't use that. Snapchat, Nikon SnapBridge, basically I get to see what my camera is doing and if it's in focus or if it's still recording, because let me tell you, I start blabbing and all that stuff and then I realized that the camera overheated and shut off 15 minutes ago, and I was just talking to nothing for 15 minutes and I just lost a ton of footage. So yeah, it's always good to sort of monitor and see how things are doing, and it'll actually notify me in the app if the camera's starting to overheat so I can wrap it up and then film another shot later on when the camera cools down. And I've got the SO Extra app, I've got the Tile app, I've got the WAS app, which is basically just a traffic app where people communicate with accidents and stuff from places that you can just avoid after accidents have happened to kind of prevent yourself from being in a really big traffic jam and being held up for hours on hours. And then Geekbench 4 is basically just a, you know, Geekbench. It's basically just where you do performance tests on your phone and it just gives you a score and all that stuff. And SoundCloud is basically where I get some of my music for my YouTube videos. I'm using Epidemic Sound right now, so I will leave a link down below to Epidemic Sound because it's actually the best service that I've been using so far. I've been very pleased with it, so if you guys want to check out the music I use most of it from Epidemic Sound. I also use some from YouTube as well, but mostly it comes from Epidemic Sound. Very few tracks come from SoundCloud, so most of it's from Epidemic Sound if you're wondering. And then on the final part of my other apps, I have Uber, because I take Uber in Toronto sometimes where I park up and then I'll take Uber downtown because it's easier. And then Tidal. Tidal's basically another streaming music service. It's a little bit more expensive than Apple Music. I just got it so I could get a free trial and then I just ditched it after that, after they wanted like $15 a month. Like, you know, that's a crazy amount. Like, that's more than what Apple is charging. And then I have my Google folder with all my Google apps. I have my Drive, I have my Docs, I have my Slides, I have my calendar, I have my Sheets, everything in that, all of my Google related stuff in that folder. I got Pages, iMovie, Best Buy, I got the Global Go app, which is basically where you can watch TV on the go. Then I've got the Google Maps app, I got the Google Play Music app, I've got Hangouts, I've got Dumb Ways to Die, which is just basically a game I haven't really played in a very long time. iFunny's a meme app. Then I have Netflix, because obviously Netflix, I like to watch it on the go, and I love how you can download shows now and watch them on the go. It's like the best thing in the world. Like, I could download a whole freaking season and watch it on the plane. Like, that is just like the best thing in the world. TCC Connect is basically where you can buy passes for the Toronto subway system, and basically you can just use your phone as a pass to ride the subway, which I think is more convenient than carrying around tokens or like passes, paper passes that you might lose, because, you know, you're not gonna lose your phone. You're on this thing like all the time, so, you know, you're much less likely to lose your phone, and then your pass is on your phone, so you're pretty much set there. And Swamp Attack is basically a game where you sit on a porch and shoot zombies and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty fun. And then Candy Crush Saga, I'm currently stuck on level 570 something. I'm very mad, you know. I wish I could just advance in this stupid game. And then they just won't let you win, and then you finally win, and then you get on to the next level, and it's like, nope, you don't get to win again. You just gotta try on this level for 25 times, and then you'll finally get by. And then Adobe Spark Post, a lot of you have questions about this one too. This is basically where you can go in and edit thumbnails and stuff like that, and all that jazz on the go, and you can basically just edit them on the go and then post them. And so it's made my life a lot easier when doing YouTube. Fortnite, I've actually really enjoyed playing Fortnite. I haven't played too much of it. I've only played about maybe an hour total on the mobile version. It's a little bit, it's okay. There's a few glitches and bugs here and there. I don't know how to play it very well. Like I said, I haven't played it very much. I've only played it about an hour max. And yeah, I need to get better at it. I'm still a noob, so yeah. I haven't played it much, but if you guys want to see some Fortnite gameplay, I will do a video on that very soon. So yeah, check back for that video because it will be coming soon. And then Turo is basically a rental car app where you can rent other people's cars. If you really wanted to rent like an Audi R8 or a Mercedes-Benz, you could rent it from some other person rather than through a rental car company, because it's much more affordable and like you got more flexibility in terms of mileage and where you can take it and all that stuff. So Turo is much more affordable than actually renting from a rental car company. My benefits app, this is basically an app where I get benefits with my carrier and stuff like that, where I can get deals on food and fashion and travel and stuff like that. So it's a really good app where you can like get coupons and stuff. So, you know, I really enjoy it. Google Plus, I don't really use it as much. It's basically just like Instagram. I use it to plug all my social media and stuff and promote my YouTube channel and stuff like that. And Yelp is basically an app where you can review like basically landmarks and stuff like that, restaurants, hotels and stuff like that, and rental car companies. It's basically just an app where you can rate and review things. So, you know, it's pretty helpful, especially when I'm traveling. I can like sort of figure out if that's a good place I'm staying or if it's a horrible place I'm staying. And Yelp can give me a little bit of an insight on what that place is really like. The Weather Network, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it tells you about the weather, so, you know, if you didn't know already. Some random apps on here, I don't even know why I have them on my phone, to be honest with you, because I have my old phone and then I just synced everything over to my new phone. So there's stuff on here I don't even associate with, that I don't even use. So I have the Bus Pro app, which is basically, I don't even know what this is. I got the Sims Free Play. I've been playing The Sims a little bit, not too much. And then a Documents app, which is what I use for thumbnails and stuff. I should uninstall a few of these apps because I never use them. Super Mario, never really used that. There was a bunch of hype about it and then it kind of calmed down and I never ended up playing it. So, and the iFruit app is basically, you know, with the like chop and everything for Grand Theft Auto 5 and all that stuff. But, you know, I've never used that. I haven't used that in years, so it's just always kind of stayed on my phone. I haven't used it. Hopper is such a useful app. Oh, what did I do? Hopper is such a useful app. It's basically where you can like find flights for like the best price and it tells you when the best time to book. So it's like a really good app. And then I've got Expedia, again, where you can book travel on the go. Airbnb, same thing as Hopper and Expedia. It's basically just where you rent places to stay. The Apple TV app, so if I want to hook up my Apple TV and like mirror stuff and stuff like that. Zoosk is a dating app, yes, because I'm currently single and I'm trying to find somebody, so Zoosk is a dating app in case you didn't know. Headspace is a meditation app that's absolutely free. It's basically great for meditation, so you know, if you're stressed out, you can plug in your headphones and just relax for 5 minutes, and you know, Headspace is completely free and it's really, really good. Lumafusion is a Lumafusion, I think that's how you pronounce it. Lumafusion is basically an editing app editing software where I edit all my videos, but I usually edit them on my iPads because it's easier. But yeah, I edit all my videos on that and it's very professional. It costs about $26, but I will link it down below if you guys are interested in purchasing it. It's a very good step up from iMovie, but it's not quite as good as Final Cut or something like that. But you know, it's sort of like in the middle. It's like Final Cut's advanced, and then Lumafusion is intermediate, and then iMovie is beginner. So you know, I'll be gradually moving up to Final Cut as you know, sort of time progresses. But you know, I'm sticking on Lumafusion because it's kind of got the features that I need for intermediate, and then I will make that step up to Final Cut when the time comes, so when I get enough money to get a Mac, obviously. And then I got Google Home, which is basically where I can control my Google Home from here, my Google Home Mini. I don't know if she heard me or not, but I hope she didn't. And yeah, I have Pinterest, and then I have Gas Buddy, which is basically an app where you can sort of look for gas stations and stuff, and yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to drop a big thumbs up down below, hit that big red subscribe button, and hit that tiny little bell beside it as well to get notified when I post a new video, because I'm a little bit sporadic these days. So yeah, let me know what games and apps you use down below and I'll reply to your comments. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care, and I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Until then, bye guys.